It does not matter whether you are a Republican or a Democrat, whether you live in urban spaces or rural communities, whether you own a gun or not. Please do something, because we all just want this epidemic of death to end, which is wearing down our nation.
And people rose to their feet there that day. It was 2 days after the mass shooting at Old National Bank rocked our city. Dr. Mohammed Babar giving that incredible speech, begging for something to change at the community-wide vigil held at the Muhammad Ali Center. He received thunderous applause. Today does mark 1 month since the mass shooting, and Dr. Babar is now joining us here to talk live with us once again about any progress that's being made on this issue. I know you've been working really hard.
Yeah, Doug, unfortunately, since last 30 days, there have been more than 60 mass shootings. Nobody feels safe in their place of work, in medical clinics, in mall, or even in schools. So we have continued to pursue on our petition, in which we highlighted mental health and also issues regarding the gun control. We want to make sure that one thing, that we want to maintain the sanctity of Second Amendment. We want citizens who want to have guns, they should have this right to carry. We do not want government to dictate, but we truly want people to come together and work with their legislators to come to some common sense laws that where we can limit this access to people who are undergoing mental health crisis while providing them all the available health resources.
And can you tell us about some of the conversations you've had? Have you been able to talk to Republicans who seem open to some of these ideas?
Yes, because these mass shootings are not sparing anybody. They are affecting all the Americans. And my fellow Democrats and Republicans, they all are good citizens. And so there are almost all the Republicans I have spoken with, they want to have something done. But the question is what we should be done, and I think these are the conversations which we're going to continue to push forward so that we can reach a conclusion and push this and move this needle.
What did you think about the comments from the parents of Connor Sturgeon, saying they wanted to be very careful, that they didn't want to upset any of the victims' families, but the dad saying at the time, Todd saying, you know, we needed to be exceptional parents?
I honestly believe that they are as much victims as the other families are, because no parent want their kid to do a thing like that. They lost their son, but their heart is bleeding for the other families. And they have to live rest of their life carrying this burden on their heart. And as a Louisvillian, I want to tell them that I feel their pain, and I appreciate them for coming forward and sharing their heartfelt feelings with us.
Dr. Babar, we appreciate you coming in here. Thank you so much. Your heartfelt words are always so meaningful and so important to have on the air. And thank you for moving forward on this issue. We're going to keep bringing you back for updates because you do have new things to say.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.